Whew! Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The wait for more Lupo content is over. I say as if I wasn't just live 3 days ago? This is a Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. I was on Sunday, so whatever. I guess it feels like a while because I was really busy last night and I haven't played Persona in a hot second. So yeah. Oh god. You gotta forgive me. You gotta forgive me if my energy's like a little up there. So my plan had been to first off start streaming an hour ago. But what happened is I got busier than I expected because so Cottontail, Amelie, and Sayu are doing a little fun event later this week. They are reviewing viewer submitted impressions and such. And I was like, you know what? I've taken a lot of voice acting classes. I enjoy that. I haven't done that in a hot second. I should get in on that. And first off, for me, I was like, oh shit, impressions though? I was like, I am not particularly good at impressions, which normally I think is hilarious as hell. I think it's a lot funnier to be bad at them. I particularly enjoy torturing my my poor father with my terrible John Wayne impression is the one that is my go-to Bane for him. Bane of his existence, not Bane from Batman. Get along, Pilgrim. Wah. Why? I don't think I could do a good Bane either. I mean, it's so comical, the Tom Hardy one, maybe. Oh, and perhaps he didn't expect you to shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane. That dumb shit. So it took me a hot second, and I found one that I was happy with. Charlie Day in Always Sunny in Philadelphia in particular. It's not a one-to-one impression for me, but I can get in the right like kind of pitch and like a little bit of the gravelly tone, etc. So it works. It works. Yeah. And then the problem was that so I was busy today. I've been busy with my day job stuff lately with work. So I got off of work. I did it. I did the recording. And then I went out and took care of things I had to do. I came back. I was like, okay, I just need to trim this down to the 30 seconds, that needs to be max length for the competition. Not a competition, but it's like, okay, the submissions have to be 30 seconds in length. No problem. I was misreading, like, my counter thing, because I did the whole Pepe Sylvia, or most of it. Most of the Pepe Sylvia scene, if you are familiar with Always Sunny, or unfamiliar, that's the crazed male room rant. I did that one, and I export it. I'm like, this is 58 seconds in length. This needs to be 30. So I spent like 40 minutes longer than I planned, having to be like, okay, I need to trim this down and make it still, proper and not like an obvious, like, put together mess, because I wanted to do that. So I got that done. So I was like, okay, shit, this is now an hour past when I wanted to start stream. So here we are, just chill Persona 3 time, because I want to finish Twilight Princess this week. That is the plan. I do not feel like starting that up tonight. An hour less than my time before. I think it's much better off, just doing something that's old reliable that I know.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the computer? Registered.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Something where I'm like, no, generally the freedom I have to save and such. So, yeah. So we'll just do a shorter Persona 3 time. And also, it's my long RPG game, you know, of my current game rotation. So I need to play little chunks of it here and there, make some progress. That's all. That's all. So, here we are.
Now, what do we run into next?
Oh, yeah! We got to this creepy-ass area last time. That's what happened. Now I remember. I've got Akihiko in my party. I got my ghoul senpai. And also this area. Okay.
A single enemy detected.
What is he weak to? I don't know.
If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find them.
Okay, so we don't know. Okay, so he resists. Fire might be the one. Okay. Yep. Nope. It wasn't the big one. Oh, no, it's not fire.
Looks like fire won't work here.
Alright, so it's either Hama or Muda, which I don't have either of. Do I? So. Yeah, well. Just beat him up. Thank you, Akihiko.
Now let's move on.
Da 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 da. Baby, baby. God, the music's so good. Oh, if there's anything Persona doesn't miss with, it's certainly music. I mean, I know, I love a lot of aspects. I love the story. I love the gameplay. I love the music. I love the character design. There's a lot. There's a lot I like, but music's for sure good.
Pull the trigger. The enemy's down. Good hit. To do this. Help me.
Alright, so far Yukari is definitely proven to be like one of my MVPs. Now granted, I only have 3 other characters besides the protagonist. I'm not counting the protagonist. Junpei, you need to catch up. Ooh. XP from battles will increase until we leave Tartarus. Yeah, give me the fool. Finish the quarry, still collecting tarot cards, I see.
Doing pretty well.
Let's see, God, it's okay, I was like, oh man, it foolishly has been actually, it's been a hot minute since I played this, so I had to take a second to be like, okay, what are my exact controls? Gatekeeper on a floor not far from here. Have you healed up recently? We have!
It's a treasure chest.
Ooh, rare treasure. Treasure.
Is it me or are the enemies getting stronger? Well, either way, we're not gonna lose.
They're a little better, Yukari, but we are still too cool for school. Oh, man, there's a lot of faces. I don't remember this in the original. Now, granted, it's been like 12 years since I played Persona 3. So it might have been like this, you know, the second area, but I remember Tartarus just kind of looking like how all those, like, first 20-ish floors were. I don't remember them being any particularly different. Nice.
Now's the time.
Let's see. What to do?
Okay, well, good thing it hit the person who's fine. Nice.
One less to worry about.
Ooh, good crit, Yukari. She really is my MVP at the moment. Alright. XP, money. Get that Fornius XP.
We did it!
Alright. Perfect.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight. Shadow spotted. Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
One step at a time.
Well, he's also weak to lightning.
Let's go.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
I've got you.
Hell yeah, senpai.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
Oh, I forget. Is this one weak to Garu? No, resistant. Whoops. Oh well.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
One step at a time.
Alright, well, this time, Akihiko, we could get him now.
We cannot pass this up.
Yeah! Akihiko, all-out attack finish. Hell yeah.
Just like we planned.
On to the next bout. Man, the splash art's so cool for these. Such a nice little touch. Taking some of the Persona 5-esque visual cues and doing a P3 flare for them.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Distributing the piece is pretty good, but I am still a sucker for good old mass destruction. And with that,
You can do this.
oh, we don't know what he's weak to yet.
You take this.
Paralyzed enemy.
Let's find out.
No, no, no.
It's not Bufu. Ooh, it's super not Bufu.
What next?
It's not Garu. Oh, shit.
Let's see.
It is Augie, though.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yori. I can handle it.
I'll take care of this.
Alright. Back on it, Akihiko. Get his ass. Baby, baby.
We cannot pass this up.
Yeah, level 4 is some more. I need personas with the dark and light elemental attacks. I think is the next thing. That actually, yes, auto recover.
Found the stairs. Wanna climb up?
No, not yet, sir. There's a special treasure that we didn't find yet. This floor is actually really big. This one. I don't know why. Alright, what do we got? Balm of Life. Nice. Got rid of that shadow that was there. I was gonna say there's a little more.
Well done. We've completely mapped out the
There we go, yes. Now the area is completely mapped out.
4 targets detected. Don't lose focus.
One step at a time. I'll reduce it.
Partusis! Yeah. Love my boy with his maw attack.
I got hit.
Ugh. Oh, shit.
Get up quickly.
It is a neat feature that,
The time.
whatchamacallit, that, Oh, come on, man. Yeah, don't dodge it. What the hell? It's cool that the enemies also get the one more turn. Until I do not like when it happens. There we go. Hee ho, motherfucker. Ooh. Good job with the crit. Very good job, Yukari. Even poisoned, she still clutched it out. Or restore 50% of your max HP. Yes, please, because we lost a lot. That one, that fight took it out of us.
That was a good workout.
All right. Now we can go to the next floor.
Let's get a move on, party people.
There's a shadow.
I sees him. I got him, Aki.
This shouldn't be
Single
a
enemy
problem.
detected.
Real tired of this guy that I can't knock down. This is one jerk crow taunting me.
You won. Now let's move on.
Alright. As we just beat the shit out of him.
Let's keep on exploring.
You guys have a knack for this. Maybe you should give martial arts a try.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
I wanted to hear Akihiko talk more. Don't interrupt him. That's the plan.
We've got the upper hand. One step at a time. Do it, Polly.
Enemy down. Not bad, Akihiko.
You're up, leader.
What to do?
But they're not weak. Oh my! I thought they were weak.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
He's weak to electric and. Oh, it's Aki and. They tricked me.
Let's see.
Okay.
Enemy down. Pick that up, Iori.
Well, whatever. Junpei has the most SP for sure, so let him use it up right now. Ooh, do I have Archangel yet? I do now. Good job, Junpei.
That certainly went well.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Maragi, we're gonna definitely getting a lot of chests this time. Ooh, soul
That's a
drop.
one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Yeah, we can keep going. You're so right, Akihiko. We can go a little further. I was like, I got super turned around though. Couldn't tell for a second where I was. Okay. Ooh.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Everyone stay sharp. Perfect timing. Foe is unique. I wish there were a way to glean information on them preemptively. No matter. Once you're in combat, I can analyze our enemies. Use this information at your discretion. Plan strategically, and you're sure to come out on top. Okay, well, there's also a teleport, but I'm confident enough in being able to get these guys.
Crap. My bladder's.
All right.
As Junpei's about to piss his pants. Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me. My man's... He's been a Hydra homie, which is good. But, Yeah, probably should use the restroom before you head up Tartarus. Oh my gosh. Augie Lau, they got that level of shit on me already. Okay. Ooh. Nice. It's always nice when they're weak to piercing attacks. Alright, I know his ass is, yep, weak to Bufu. Casting Augie skills. I know what you're weak to. It's at least generally pretty easy to figure out what, or guess what a Shadow's weakness will be based on the attacks they're doing. That's always nice.
One step at a time.
Ah, he did dodge it. Oh, not the Miragi on me. I need to be standing. I have the Bufu skills. Oh, you can't shift to him while he's down. I was hoping that might get him up, but I guess not.
What's the plan?
Alright, come on. Hee-ho. There we go. Nice. Done and dusted. Hell yeah. Ooh, good job. Ooh, Jack Frost created Jackite. Finally.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
Ooh, and a new ability for Junpei. Nice. I don't know about you guys, but having Senpai fight with us is real assuring for these big fights. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, he definitely knows the ins and outs of battle. You're a huge help here, Senpai.
That's true.
Yeah, you know I got your backs. I've got lost time to make up for anyway. Pleased to see you're back and find Fettle, Akihiko. Oh, okay. Mitsuru dropping that SAT word of the day. Fettle. Fettle. I am not familiar with that word. I got pretty good vocabulary. What the hell is Fettle? Fettle. I'm looking that up. Condition. The aircraft remains in fine fettle. Huh. Huh. Well, she is studious enough to know big vocab words like that, so not a surprise. But keep in mind the situation's different now. We can't afford to lose you for an extended period again. Oh, hell yeah, we can't. No worries there. I've been stuck on the sidelines for long enough. I'm ready to get back out there.
Let's do this.
Alright. Warm-up's over. Let's pick up the pace. Huh? We were just warming up? This guy's a beast. Mr. Beast? No. Akihiko would never. I could see Akihiko doing various challenges that Mr. Beast has because he'd be like, I want to test myself. But he would not be Mr. Beast.
Oh my.
What do we have, Elizabeth? Ooh, the great number of personas. Quite impressive, I must say. However, perhaps in your current state, you're able to utilize even more powerful personas. Ooh, okay. Liz is like, come to the Velvet Room. And I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Good day.
Do you have any requests?
Here are my requests.
Right. Defeat total 200. I'm in the middle of that. Treasure. Shadows. Alright, so yeah, nothing set that I can do. Never mind.
Very well then.
In we go. Time for me to disassociate in front of my friends for a few minutes.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright. Register.
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable?
Yes.
Completed registration.
Thank you. All right.
Ah.
Now then,
fusion,
what
is
can we
it?
make?
Well then.
Oh,
Shall we
okay.
take
We
a
got. I'm level 13. We got a couple. We can get. Ooh, Hierophant and Tam Lim and Slime and Nigimitama. We got a few and
Seeing what
Unicorn.
personas come to
Okay.
be is a great joy of
Yeah, there's a bunch I haven't made yet.
Is this acceptable?
Omiyokane, which will give me Zio. Oh, oh, I do have latent abilities thanks to Justice. I do have Koha now. Okay, well I do not want. I want Nekomata up one level to get Maragi still. Do I have Hanged yet?
This persona is powerful.
I do. There's a who's my Hanged Man? Oh my gosh, the fact that I'm already forgetting characters or whatever's. Oof. Alright, he gets poison boo. Well, he could get past nothing from Archangel, so I don't feel like that'd be great.
This would be a wise choice.
Lilum and Chimera though is that is a much better mix-up for sure.
This would be a wise choice.
Valkyrie. Little hermit. Lilum.
This would be a wise choice.
Unicorn. I have not even not so much girl. I haven't started Priestess yet,
This would be a wise choice.
or Temperance, so not so much
This would
Slime
be a
though.
wise choice.
Okay, Pixie and Onomoraki. Oh, he doesn't have Aha yet. You know what? We'll see. I feel like I'm probably best Long Dog. Hey, Dr. Fresh. I feel like I'm probably best served by waiting anyways for like being done for the night with like my personas. Tam Lin. Cool. Oh, Jackie needs a little more boost in Hierophant. Bareth is the last one. Bareth, I'm sure, will be good. Between was it Hierophant is rank 4? Hell yeah.
This persona is powerful.
Yeah, okay, I will wait.
Very well.
Doing art crimes. Ooh, super art fight stuff, huh? Or super art fight. What am I saying? I'm just throwing out words of art things that I'm aware of. What's the art thing? Super art fight. Is it just art fight? I might be thinking of something else. I don't know. I don't know. My brain might be cooked. But I know it's the thing where it's like, yeah, attack people, I say in quotations, with art. And the attack is giving people things. Okay, but, or not that. Just doing art stuff, huh? Well, hell yeah to that. Now that I know I have a guaranteed person, I will gush briefly. I'll do the actual gushing. Yeah, I know Addie's doing it. I know a few other people. Addie's definitely the one I knows about. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think my brain was so slow because I was...
My bladder's about to burst.
Hold it.
Really now. Be careful not to let it distract you.
I guess you could just piss wherever
Something nice inside.
in Tartarus. Like, who's gonna care? The shadows? Just do it. Just find a corner, Junpei. We'll turn around. Really cool, but I can't keep that clip up. That's super fair. I can totally understand. Like, I'm trying to be a better reader, And I've had like a friend in the past just like, oh, would anyone be interested in a book club? And for me, I was like, I do not want to do a book club only because I feel like that would be too much pressure, you know, of like, oh, I'm not hitting this deadline sort of thing. So I could totally see that with art, as cool as that is. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna hit this person up with this or that. I can see it building up very quickly, unfortunately. If you run into a powerful enemy, you may be able to weaken them with a status ailment. For instance, inflict distress to diminish their attack or confuse them to render them passive. Want to gauge the situation and pick your tactics accordingly. Okay, thanks for that
What
tip,
do we run
Mitsuru.
into next?
Good question. What will we run into next?
Shadow up ahead.
I mean, this guy, I guess. Love the idea of sharing an experience like that, but book club feels a little bit too much like homework. Exactly. That's where it's at for me. Like, I have been reading the same book for like a year and a half at this point, which, I mean, not reading, because reading was just actively opening the book, but I'm behind. So, point is, I know myself well enough to know something like that. Be like, nah, it's a little too much for me. It's a fun idea, but yeah, my brain definitely, I do not think works well in terms of homework.
Flashlight. Oh, but I guess it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
It's too, which book? The third, book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. A Court of Wings and Ruin, specifically. It's good. I just hit a point where, unfortunately, it's like, whoops, I stopped reading. Whoops, whoa, all this time has passed by me. Whoops, I have to go back into it now, you know? Like,
Wanna head up?
habits are hard to form, easy to break. After all, I think is how that goes, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I like the computer. And spending time on the computer. I should... It's like, I'm staying up later to stream. And it's like, yeah, but reading. Make time to read, dum-dum. It is a fairly big book, to be slightly fair to myself. It is like 700 pages, and I'm like 150 in or so. So, yeah. Alright, I got Shiaki.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
Oh, no, I know who I want to use. I want to use him because I want to get Aha.
Alright, the enemy's down.
Go, my little onion son. Knock them all down. Like, I'm used to be such a active reader as a child. Ooh, don't even have to make this one. Oh no, we have to let one go. Shit. I mean, I did just. What's the term my dumbass is trying to say? I did just register, so we're good, at least as far as that goes. Fornius, you can go. I got Bufu on a bunch of others right now, so we're good. Anyways, I used to be a very active reader as a child, and it's something that I want to really cultivate again for myself. You know, I feel like it would be helpful both just from the standpoint of boosting my brain thinking power a little bit, you know, like keeping my the brain's a muscle in its own way, you know, gotta exercise it, and exercising it via reading seems like a decent idea, you know. Easy enough. And it's just like, I would just like to read more. Like, I go to the bookstore and I see a bunch of books and they all seem really, like, there's tons where I'm like, this sounds cool. I'd love to read this or this. Like, there's lots of options. But then I'm just like, I cannot build up a backlog of books. I have a backlog of games as it is. I cannot create a second backlog. That would be foolish. Absolutely foolish. So really, it's one of those things again. It's like easy to break a habit, hard to form one. I just need to lock in, pick up the book again, open it, read it, you know, start, take that first step, and that'll be it. That's all I need. There's an enemy nearby, but what's wrong with the enemy though, Miss Mitsuru? It's in a league of its own, far different from the run-of-the-mill shadows in this area. This will be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, then don't engage in combat. Alright, while exploring Tartarus, you may encounter the rare Formidable Shadow. Defeating them will yield greater rewards than usual, but brace yourself for a trying battle, and take your care not to become the hunted. Okay, so, why is this guy, like, extra tough?
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
We got it. We got the perfect sneak attack, Yukari. It's all good. Oh.
The enemy's strong. This is going to be a tough fight.
Hulk Hogan crawled out of hell to face me. He's like, hey, brother. Brother, did you know all the racist shit I said, brother? It's really bad, brother. Oh, you're shocking me, brother. Yeah, go back to hell, sir. Oh.
I have to do this.
Can't stop that.
Holy shit. That looked cool. A chance of fear to one foe. Get him with that. High chance. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna... Fucking Hogan Shadow is like, I'm not gonna let anyone else look good, brother. I'm gonna tank that. Okay, can you confuse him, Yukari? I know he blocked my fear, but maybe... Hell yeah!
Let's see.
Can only block so much. Ooh! Oh, vacuum slashes to all foes. Gotcha. Of course he resists the punching. Not slashing, though.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, well, we're whittling him down. At least. He's tanking a lot of shit, but slowly but surely.
What's next? We're gonna miss.
Oh, oh. Ooh, he threw away a life stone. Good job. Good job, confused man. Not hurting me. Sure is a drain on resources too. It is, but I have no doubt that XP bonus is gonna hit real nice. There we go. Good job, Akihiko. He locked in. Oh. Valkyrie. Ooh, all out attack damage will increase to leave Taurus for the day. Yes, and there we go. Arcana Burst. Nice. Ooh, yeah, let's take that bonus XP.
Just like we planned.
And he dropped. That's 432.
Let's do the same
Okay, not as much as I thought.
That looks like a rare chest.
Whatever. Go to hell, Hogan. Again.
Well done.
Ooh,
It's a treasure chest.
rare treasure. Treasure.
Even if we're able to head upstairs, we should try to take out as many enemies as we can.
I'm on it,
Yeah,
Aki.
that's a tough call.
Oh.
This should
Oh, okay. That's a new one. I mean, I remember them vaguely from from the original, but new encounter this gameplay go around. And Zio it is. Good job, senpai. Oh. It's the top ones were weak to. Oh, can he not all out attack because of the damn poison? Shit. So, Lucky Duck, how was the concert? Hey, Kira, the concert was great. I can now gush, like I said I would in the title. Concert was awesome. So, first off, the cool thing that worked out for me was I got seats to the auto concert. I had
This is one hard work.
ordered that back in like November, I want to say it was. I definitely hopped on those tickets the minute they came out because I love Otto. She is awesome. I first heard her in Persona. Good lord, the brain. I first heard her in the One Piece Film Red movie, which I was like, I want to see this because Amelie's voiced the main character in English, Maoshi, and then the music was not dubbed over, which I get, you know, licensing, time, etc. And Ama did covers of all those songs later anyway, so win-win. But it didn't matter in the moment because holy shit. Holy shit, is Otto's, like, singing amazing. And, you know, in part, honestly, thinking back on it, I remember all the advertising for that movie when it was coming out, like, in, like, the short little 30-second clip, which had a bit of New Genesis in it. And I was like, oh, this music sounds really good. And it was. And, yeah, the soundtrack, incredible. Otto has such a unique, powerful voice. So I was like, my first exposure was hearing in the One Piece movie, and I bought her first album after that, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I have a new artist who's one of my favorites now. She rules. So yeah, so that was what, like 3 years ago, I want to say. That movie came out in like 2022. So when she had her first world tour last year, I remember looking at the calendars and the tour dates. I was like, wait, can I go? Can I attend? And unfortunately, not really, because it was a twofold problem. Number one, it was there were only, what, like, I think 3 locations she did in North America, I want to say, last year. I think she went to LA, Chicago, and New York City. Maybe like Atlanta. That I feel like that was it though. Ooh, right. Maybe I can finally see if AHA works on these jackasses. It does not. So there were not that many options. I was like, okay, New York is the closest to me. I was like, that's a possibility. And then I looked at Ticketmaster and I looked at the prices, and it was like $1,000 for like the cheapest ticket, like in a not great seat even. So yeah. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not seeing her. And so when this current tour got announced, and it was, oh, there are a bajillion more venues that she's going to be at. That was, like, I was like, I got to jump on this, especially $1,000 for the cheaps. It was something like that from what I remember. Now I cannot remember if that was, you know, like an exact, but it was something absurd like that. I remember. Not this time around, but when last year I was like, oh, I'd like to see Autumn. So yeah, this year I looked, I was like, oh my god, she's in a major city actually, like within an hour of me. I'm going. I went. I like got those tickets. I was like, I do not have time to rope in friends who are less familiar with her to go with me. I'm like, fuck it, we bowl. I need these tickets. We're going solo, and we went and ordered. So yeah, that was last night, and yeah, get marriage here, blah blah blah. So that was last night. So first off, yeah. So I go there solo, and it works out incredibly well in my favor, because I go to get my seat. I'd got, like, this was probably closer to, like, somewhere between 80 or 100, I want to say, like, ultimately for this seat. So not terrible for concert going experience these days. Got that. It was, like, further in the back, upper balcony of this arena. Pretty big arena. I was like, okay. That's like perfect. So I go to take my seat, and the usher, when she's looking at my ticket, when I go to my section to sit, she asked me, "Are you solo golo?" And I was like, "I am indeed." And then she goes, "Would you like to move to the floor section?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" I guess they had enough empty seats in the floor that they were like, okay, well, we gotta fill these. So yeah, yes, I would, and I did, and I went from all the way back balcony to moving on down to like halfway in the middle, I'd say. So yeah, S tier luck. Hell yeah. I was like, I'll fucking take this. And yeah, I got to like talk with a couple other people who'd like gone solo, and they also were like, yeah, we got moved up too. I was like, cool. So the seats, fantastic. Like I would have been able to see plenty well from where I was before, but absolutely incredible seat that I got moved to. So that was so cool. And now I have a physical like ticket instead of just the digital only that everything was. So I'm like, I have a cool extra souvenir. So first off, yeah, that was a really good start to like how things were gonna go. I was like, okay, well, this is a really good sign for me, like that, just lucking out as far as that goes. So yeah, so it was a great seat. It's a hell of a performance she puts on. It's super cool. So Otto is much like a VTuber. I know there's an actual term for it, but I cannot think of what it is. It's like Uadite. It's something like that, but it's basically, you know, it's like, hey, covering the songs, but not necessarily showing your face. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. So she is in a yes, exactly. You put it there for me, Kira. So, you know, not seeing her actual face as she performs, but she's in this like box cage kind of thing in the center of the stage. You can see her silhouette throughout the performance, so you see her moving and dancing the whole time. Like, still, like, she is full of energy, and boy, can you hear her. Like, good lord, her voice, I cannot believe that she's only like 22. Her voice is insane. Like, just some of those pitches that she can reach with it. It's so good. And yeah, it's like she started it with Usewa, which is and kept going from there, and that's a big, like, you know, that's a heavy song. I feel like, again, I'm no singer, but I can imagine that one is like one of her more vocally stressful ones, and she fucking opened with that. And yeah, it just like goes along. It does it, and there's like really great visuals. So yeah, she did a lot of songs. I got real lucky in that pretty much like all my favorites she performed. Yes, I have been doing my physical skills. Mitsu, we're yapping. Don't worry about it.
We don't
Yeah, so I'm like trying to think like from the One Piece film in particular, what really worked. She played my 3 favorites from that, which was great since again that was my intro to her. I was like, well, this works out for me. She did Fleeting Lullaby, Backlight, and New Genesis, which are all... New Genesis was the ender of the show entirely. It was the encore finale, and that's crazy good. That's live, but the 2 I can think of live that were insanely good, actually. I mean, they were all good. They were all good songs. They're good songs, sir. Backlight, in particular, goes crazy hard live. Like, it's real good. And New Genesis was so good live. It reminded me of when I saw the movie in the theater, because the bumping of like the bass around you makes a big difference. It's great. But yeah, she did that. It was just a really great show. She had a couple in between, like where she was talking. She does really good English too, you know. Her English is pretty damn strong. But yeah, no, she talked, and it was really just the band was amazing. God, like I'm still writing the high in general. I'm trying to think what were the other highlights, you know. And she talked a little bit before doing New Genesis about how she used to, when she first was starting out singing, that she would like do it from her closet, and you know was scared to put herself out there, and was like a little lonely, and she named the current world tour Habana, which is Japanese for spark, with the idea that she wanted it like to start from a spark and turn into like a big like full fire, you know, of like inspiring and spreading the word. And she was just saying like if there's one person, like even one person in the audience who feels a little lonely or whatever, just want them to know like you can do it, like you can get out there and put yourself forward and chase your dreams. And I was like, this rules. I was like, she's so talented and just great attitude. And I, again, between like the good lord, the whiffing. Between the just having a great time as it was, the insane luck of getting the upgraded seat, and just thinking about that, I thought back to the beginning of this year when I was like making a list of things I want to try and accomplish this year and grow with, and I had put on, I'm like, I would like to take singing lessons. It's like, I have never had a singing voice by any stretch, but I'm like, I've also never had formal lessons, so I shouldn't just write myself as like, oh, I'm tone deaf. It's like, I have no training. Get him. Ah! I need to get you quickly, sir, so I can get back to my talk. Okay. never had proper lessons. Or anything. I'm like, I need to take singing lessons, and I've not done that yet. And you know, it's a mix of like money, because my teeth have been giving me a pain in the ass this year, and just like other things. And thinking about it, it's like, you know what? Otto's right. Ooh! Hello, Raiders! Hello! Ocelot, welcome on in. Ocelot and Raiders. Hello. How's it going all? If you are unfamiliar with me, I am Lupo. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of things. I in particularly like to go through RPGs. Persona 3 is our RPG right now. And yeah, you're just in time, Raiders, for me to be gushing. I was in the middle of gushing about my concert I attended last night. I got to go see Otto, who is one of my favorite artists. She is an incredibly talented young Japanese singer, if you're unfamiliar with her. And yeah, I was just saying, you know, I was like, at the beginning of this year, I had been like, I'd like to take singing lessons. And I just have not looked into that yet, done it. But with how good the concert was, her giving the message of like, anyone can do this and sing, I was like, it's time. I need... I was like, so I'm going to be actively looking, I think, into some sort of form of singing lessons in the near future. I would love to do that. I would love to, like, release a cover of something someday. So, it was great. It was great, and I told everyone, Ocelot and Raiders, I got really lucky. I got my seat upgraded for free to a floor seat, like I was in one of the upper balconies. I go there, the usher asks me if I was solo. I was like, yes. And she goes, would you like to move to the floor? And I was like, hell yes. So I got really good seating, luckily. And yeah, it was just such an incredible concert. So good. Like, it was great. The energy was high. The band was amazing. She was awesome. I had a blast. I would absolutely go see her again. I highly recommend if you have a chance to go see her. And I also spent way more than I probably should have at the merch stand, but I was like, I need to. This was too good. Was the next world tour for sure. This I pray for you, Kira. Yes. Yes, next time for sure. I hope. She's definitely... Oh, you had to cancel. I'm so sorry. Oh. It's, like, yeah, it's, like, last year for sure, too, part of it with those expensive-ass New York tickets, which was the closest that I would have gone, and that was still not exactly an easy get-to for me if I had gone. Last year wouldn't have worked, unfortunately, because just in general, I was in 2 different weddings. I had to save up for that. It was, you know, it was not a good time as far as all that goes. So sometimes the timing isn't right, unfortunately, and sometimes it is. But all that to say, I really hope next World Tour that you get the chance to see her, and it definitely seems like she will be, you know, doing it again. She did say the city that I saw her in was her favorite, but I'm like, I feel like she probably says this about all the all the cities she goes to. I was like, I do not necessarily think this is her favorite, which amused me a little bit, but I was like, okay. Like, it's nice enough. I don't know that it's your fave. For real. But, yeah, it was absolutely incredible. Well worth it. So glad I put myself out there enough, I guess, to be like, yeah, I'll go to this concert by myself. Like, I'll go do this thing even if it's without other people. To me, at least, it's a reaffirmation almost of how far I've managed to come in life. I know I've talked pretty openly before about like having anxiety and such, and it's something I've gotten used to and adapted well to over the last 12 years? Oh god, no, probably more like 14 years that I've actively been doing anything about it. Like, I definitely had it in high school, like when I was about 16, but it wasn't until I got to college and started having a real rough time of things in my freshman year there, unsurprising. Going away to school, being away from friends and family for the first time, that it was like, oh, I'm feeling this. But, you know, back then, it was tough for me to, like, do anything, like, all I could do was go to class, really. I was, like, scared to try and do anything overly social. And now I just feel so much stronger, and I'm in such a better off place where I don't think about these things. So that's really nice, you know, to put it in that perspective. A couple of years ago at a Weird Al concert, the opening act was Emo Phillips, and he said the town they were at that day was inbred, but I figured that's probably what he said about every town. Oh, you never know. You never know. That's great. Oh, but yeah, you know, I'm like, if this crazy talented 20-something Japanese woman can be brave, I can too, and start learning how to sing. You know, it's definitely just one of those things like, all right, just do it, Lupo. Push yourself. So, mark my words, chat, on this July 30th, year of our Lord 2025, I will actively be working on learning to sing so I can one day do some sort of cover of some kind. I don't know what, but it's something. Saw Puddle's Pity Party open for Weird Al about a month ago, and that was an amazing pair. These names are also just incredible. Just absolutely wonderful names. It was real nice to what I've been learning about myself as far as music goes, and wanting, I think, to push myself more. Is I'm just like, oh, I like music way more than I thought. Or at least, I think as I've developed into being comfortable with myself, I've become more comfortable with how I enjoy music. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we will teleport Miss Mitsuru. Like, I used to not really like going to concerts when I'd get invited back in high school. Just for me, I was like, It's like, I don't know, I'm not really a dancing kind of guy. Like, I don't want to be standing and, like, for the whole time, etc., etc. Like, that was my kind of view. So I'd gone to concerts, but didn't really feel like I enjoyed them that much. But the older I've gone, you know, some of my favorite, I like having to do long drives occasionally because I like having the time to listen to my music in the car. I've been to 2 weddings this year, which were the first times that I was finally not actually in the wedding party. I was just a guest for the first time in like 6 years. And I learned, oh, when I don't have all the stress of being a participant in the wedding party, I like to dance, apparently. I'm not good at it, but I like to do it, and that's what counts. And yeah, at the concert last night, like, I found myself crazy early on. I was like, my foot was just like tapping naturally, my head was bobbing. I'm like, I really like music. It's important to me in a lot of ways, and I think it's just really solidified, at least as I've gone to this point in being comfortable with myself, and my taste's a little more developed. So I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, man. I need to do more. Ooh, Garululu. He looks cool. He has no bonus though. That's not great. But yeah, God, that's a lie yapping. That's a lie yapping. Just be like, yo, music, pretty good. Music's pretty cool. Did you know? Big if true.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Let's see. What can I pass? This does seem like a good one. Give him Mabufu, Koha, and Invigorate. Yeah. Those are good.
It appears it will receive a fair amount.
That's a good one.
Emerges.
But just all this to say, yeah, music rules. And Otto was a really great show. I highly recommend. Definitely listen to her music if you haven't heard her before. It's great. I threw that on my car ride back from the venue. I was like, all right, time to listen to more Auto. So good though. But yeah, concerts are something I want to try going to more now that I like them more. I think. I'm trying to think, like, what concerts have I been to in my life? Let me think. Because there's definitely concert venues around where I am too, so it's something that'd be worth looking into. I have been to see The Offspring and 311 twice. I've seen Paramore, and that was a long time ago. Paramore. I was in high school, and they only had 3 albums. Paramore. I still love Paramore though. I seen Maroon 5. I've been to the Kingdom Hearts Symphony Orchestra. So I mean, I've seen a good mix of things, but I saw Lonely Island. That was fun. That was a fun concert. But yeah, this one last night, the Auto concert, definitely one of my all-time favorites. I think that I've been to. And I would definitely like to go to more.
This would be a wise choice.
Seen the Aquabats twice, Tupperware Remix Party twice, Weird Al once. Not a huge concert goer, so I try to make them count. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like, for me, it's definitely. I think I'm much more open to them now. Even just, in the last 3 months, thinking about it, I'm like, oh. I like to dance at weddings, actually. So, yes, I do not mind standing and, bumping along at the concert. It's definitely much more like, oh, yeah!
This would be a wise choice.
I like that. Breath 1 is... Okay, I should... yeah, I need to wait till I get Growth 1 before I, make Slime. That would be the most worthwhile.
This persona, yes?
I think.
This
Well, I want my
person,
long
yes?
dog. Yeah, I can make the long dog.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Give him Augie, give him Zeo, give him Invigorate.
It will receive a fair...
So it begins.
Long dog! So, if I don't go to any other concert this year, which I don't think I will, I don't have plans off hand for anymore, but this was a good one. This was a good one for me to have gone to. I'm happy. I did not mean to fuse personas more.
Are you finished?
It was, oh man, it was. I'm still feeling it. Still feeling the high. It was so good. Heck of a performance, and there's just something about certain songs live that are so good. Alright, yeah, for anyone unfamiliar with Auto, Lupo top Auto song suggestions off hand. Sewa, Odo, Genesis, Backlight. Yeah, whatever. I listed them out. So there you go.
Accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Yes, got all those shadows hunted.
Let's hear the results.
Ooh, she's giving me the good stuff.
Oh my. By all means. Come to think. By all
Alright.
means.
Okay, now it's time for fusion challenges. Cool.
Very well.
We got some SP still. We could go back up to exploring. Besides, this is the easiest method for me to keep yapping about concert. I will say, the one bummer of the of leaving the concert was I did not get the heck out of there for like another 40 minutes because the parking garage, I was smart enough ahead of time when I got the ticket. I got the parking garage, and I was like, yippee. And by the time I got there, even I was like, oh, I'm all the way on the roof of this garage, you know. And so yeah, yeah, you know, Dr. Fred leaving, it was like, okay. It's just like I'm just in my car, like looking behind me. I just see like, you know, the line, just not moving at all. It's like, all right, this is fine. This is fine. And it was, ultimately. But yeah. And that was even, I tried to wait, you know, like I went into the merch line for like 15, 20 minutes post-concert, hoping, hey, maybe, you know, I'll let the people who are leaving right now, like, maybe that'll give me time for a good amount of them to go. No. Not enough. Not enough anyways. Sure, probably depends on what area you're in. Exactly how quickly you'll get out of a concert. Oh, hell yeah. Good job, Akihiko. But yeah, you're probably gonna have to wait for a bit after one. But hey, small price to pay, I suppose. At least too, you know, when it's like a random Tuesday, like traffic is fine by the time you're leaving late at night. It's really not a problem at that point. Got VIP tickets for Weird Al, and the meet and greet was after the show. I heard someone else VIP get on the phone and say, I could be here for another hour. What do you mean you're still in your parking spot? It's been half an hour? The parking lot's that backed up? Yeah. Yep. It be like that. That's cool though that you got the VIP for meet and greet. I would absolutely be doing that in the same situation, you know? It's like, spend enough to get a really cool experience. Hell yeah. The time we got out of the lot was luckily pretty empty, so no traffic hanging out, but it was late. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I mean, yeah, let me see. Her concert let out, I want to say, after, I want to say around 10:15-ish. Give or take, let's say that's about when it ended, and I was not on the road until 11, so yeah, it took a while. The other day I was so zonked to just pass out my boxers top of my bed. That sounds like you, Junpei. I'm surprised you didn't catch a cold. Listen, sometimes you're just that tired. Well, again, told by a seasoned vet like Senpai actually has some weight to it. A seasoned vet, huh? That reminds me of a story from before you all came to the dorm. A certain person who, after an intense workout in his room, passed out from exhaustion, drenched in sweat, then woke up with a raging fever. That was just... I passed out while still wearing my socks. That's enough gabbing anyway. Let's keep moving, baby no money staying. Okay. Yeah, I went with some friends, and I figured it might be our only time ever seeing him live, so I wanted to make it a special night. That's the right attitude to have. It's, for sure, it's like, you know, life's too short to not do what you want. And you gotta just take advantage of things when you can, when you have the opportunity. He's so nice. I mean, I've never heard anything but good things about Weird Al, and he definitely seems like he's super nice. So it's good to hear it. Picking up another border floor. It's 7 floors from here. Suppose that means this is a border guard in a manner of speaking. We've got our work cut out for us. All right, we got this, ma'am. Maybe. we're okay still. Yeah, Weird Al, I'm sure is a really fun show to see live. Fun, goofy music. Just really good music too.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
I'll go with.
Phenomenal show. Cried twice. Hell yeah! I'm glad you got to experience that. It's really nice when art is so moving too.
Win this.
That's it, Akihiko. You knocked down 2 of them.
Ah, why is his ass getting back out?
In this situation,
Get out of here! This I forgot about this dice. I haven't seen it. Again, I haven't played this game in forever. The original, but I vaguely remember this stupid dice being a problem.
This may be a good test of your skill.
I'll go with. Persona.
Resistant to most every damn thing. Good job, Aki.
I'll take care of this.
Two enemies down. You can do this.
All right, let's see Aha though. Aha might work.
What to do?
The one I know I haven't used yet. Where? Go Onion Son. Get him. No. Shit.
focus.
Ooh. Okay, well, hell yeah, on that crit though.
Enemy down. Good job, Takuma.
You take it from here.
The best bet would be.
Oh, my boy's almost out of his SP. Holy shit. Oh, they need to give me an out after this one. Oh, way to go, Junpei. Nice. Ooh. Okay, well, you know what? That was a good leveling up.
What?
What's with these back-to-back fights? Yeah, this is a first. It's like pacing, anyone? I can't get a read on a pattern for these floors. There's simply too much about which we're still in the dark. We need to prepare even more thoroughly and retreat promptly when we're depleted. We're really pushing the pace on your first day back. Are you holding up all right, Sonata-senpai? Yeah, pretty creepy place, huh? I'm actually trembling right now. Can't wait for the next fight. You're smirking? What are you, the main character in a fighting manga? God, Akihiko is so cool. Good grief, you don't change, do you, Akihiko? Baby No Money Stan, you're our leader. Be sure to stay vigilant. Ooh, that makes me think. If I could go see Baby No Money in concert, I feel like that's a fun show. That's probably a really fun show.
Doesn't that chest look kind
If he ever tours around my area, I will definitely go. Yo, that weapon looks beastly. Take a real master like me. Okay, yeah, you can have it.
Alright.
You can have it, my Sephiroth knockoff friend. Yeah, we're gonna... Is this a one-way? No, it is a two-way one.
Salut.
Cool. Alright, well, we're calling it in Tartarus for the night. At least.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Ooh, right. Yeah, my boy Akihiko needs to rest.
Very well then.
Yeah, Baby No Money, if I ever could see him in concert, that would be amazing. I definitely would love to see Otto again, though. I would, no hesitation, go see her again. It was such a good show.
Will you register it to the all registered? Very well.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I'd really like to see. I mean, like, I know my Oshi Amalie apparently used to tour, or like did at one point, and she hasn't, and that's fine, like that she does it now. But I would love that. This is great, man. I'm really glad he had such a great time. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I know it's technically not the same, but I did see. Oh, I forget the band's name. But I watched them perform at MagFest this year. Vidi Vinesauce's band. Jelly of the EU Legion that got to see I would love it's definitely one of those things where I was like, wait, what? I'm like, when and where did Alma perform? Because if you look at her Spotify account, there's like pictures of her performing in front of people. I'm like, where, when? Please. But you know what? She's got the one working vocal cord. God bless its soul. Let's not push it harder than it needs to be. Red Vox, yes, thank you. Thank you. That is exactly who Vidi Vinesauce's band is. They were pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, you free? Got the day off. Hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. No, I gotta play with my MMO GF. It's Sunday. I need to play with Maya and her elite speak. Almost time for the home shopping show. Oh yeah! Not the old people trying to guilt me. Come swing by the shop to say hello, Will. I know he's not trying to guilt me, but I'm like, I cannot today, sir. I have to game. We play today. Look at this. I get my Discord messages from Maya. I need to play today with her. I got plenty of money for shopping. Hit me with that irritatingly catchy song.
It's amazing commodities.
Yes. Alright.
I'm going to do it.
Beginner's home cooking set. Have you been dreaming about learning to cook, but don't know where to start? Well, look no further.
Good.
All-purpose apron. Put this on, I'll turn you into first-class chef.
Not
We'll throw in this Umugi water, too. For 5,000. Okay, you know what? He's hitting me with the FOMO. I need it. I'll take all your stock. Alright, now we game. Ooh, and hell yes, we're gonna grow closer. I have a hermit persona on hand. Perfect. Gonna spend my day playing online. Let's do it. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. I'm running a little late. I'll be right there, okay? I have never seen BRT as like an abbreviation for be right there. I have never seen that. Huh. I was on phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's all like she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Damn, really? I just be right BRT all the time. Maybe I mean, it makes sense. I've never seen it somehow, some way. Don't want to get married? You'll need a boyfriend first. Let's plan our wedding. Girl, me too. Let's plan our wedding then. Hit me with the lulz. Even without meeting me IRL, take me, Tatsuya. BRT is a specific type of BLT, bacon, romaine, tomato. Ah, I see, I'm learning. Maya seems happy. Don't worry, I still got it even at my age, lol. Alright, she's a hag, but not really. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Palawinia. Then this old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that." Ugh. I told him to shut the fuck up, Dan. Maya, I love you. You're the best. OTL, sorry, kinda got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Maya used the heal potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Oh, guess your HP was already full. Lamau. I forgot about the Lamounade. So good. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. Girl, you can trauma dump anytime. It's no problem. I think Maya's opening up to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Woohoo! Lamounade is so good. You know that old lamer I told you about? He was hanging around Palawinia, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show too. Super creepy. Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. I learned about a man from TV? Question mark. Who visits Palawinia Mall at night. Decide to log out as well. Okay, hell yeah. So that's how I learned about this social link. Neat. She is right, though. It is sexist to assume, like, women can only be happy if they're married off. There's definitely, like, in general, I think you gotta come to comfort with being single or in a relationship in a lot of ways. Like, you shouldn't be in a relationship just for the sake of being, oh, I'm in a relationship, you know? Like, I'm single right now. I'm comfortable with that. I would love to be in a relationship one day. I have friends who have many long-term partners, a lot of them now spouses, where it's like they're super happy, and I'd love that for myself someday. But I'm not in a rush necessarily either, you know? Like, you gotta find the right person. Term married off feels kind of weird. Yeah, it definitely does. It's definitely an archaic, like, kind of thing in terms of, like, when, oh, yeah, women did not really have as many rights, unfortunately, and I guess they would be more married off. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's kind of like the thing, too, where you really think about the term earn a living is very sinister when you stop and actually think about that. It's like, oh, fuck. It's like, what do you mean have to earn the right to be alive? No one asks to be put on here. Capitalism on this earth. Ooh, right. Exam results tomorrow. I think I did pretty good myself, Yukari. I'm sure Junpei is probably gonna shit himself thinking about it. To really get my feel for Bao back, a trip or two to Tartarus won't cut it. I feel like I'm gonna want to go every day. Well, if you're going tonight, give me a shout. I'm raring to go. We're not going tonight, Akihiko. We did so much last night. I need to go see if I can find some creepy old man. Oh, man. I feel for you, Maya, though. It's like you gotta find someone. Thankfully, most of the people in my life, I had to think, I'm like, most of the people in my life are not mean to me, or like, it's like, Lupo, when you're gonna get a girlfriend, when you're gonna get set up, because on the first part, it's like, hello, my peers, find friends to set me up with if you want me to not be single still, you know? Introduce me to people. It's like, my parents met, you know, being set up on a, like, blind date, like, via acquaintances and such. It's like, you gotta do it. Can't save the world tonight. I have to stalk a TV personality who's been saying weird things to my online girlfriend. Yeah. This guy bothering you, queen? It's like, I'm the reply guy to save her honor.
What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal.
Hell yeah.
What'll it be? What are you looking for?
Ooh, yeah, I
What
think
are you
we're
looking for?
all good. Probably on weapons.
Everything look good here? Alright then. I got some stuff you might find useful. Uh-huh. What are you looking for?
Gee, okay, well, the bulletproof shirt is too pricey for my liking. And there's footwear.
What'll it be?
Keep forgetting about those. Ooh, leather boots. Or evasion.
Everything
Worth
look
it
good here?
for
Alright
me.
then.
Probably should have given those shoes to someone else, but whatever. We're fine.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Thank you, officer. Now I have to go defend my online girlfriend's honor. Instead of saving the world. I know you're here somewhere. Mister. There was the the tarot, the exclamation mark on the mall. You're here somewhere. It's not you. You don't have anything, right, Elizabeth? No
Here are my
requests.
requests.
Nothing I can turn in at the moment. Okay.
Very well.
Now, not to spoil, but Lupo knows what man it is that he's supposed to, that Maya offhandedly mentioned. Just don't see him here. Can I go to the club yet? Plucked up my courage and stepped into the club. Ooh! So go back to the club. Nice! Oh, I love these people frozen mid-rave, except for that one guy. This is really goofy. Like, you guys probably should have had, I don't know, less characters on the floor, but had them all moving instead of like 20 characters on the floor and only 2 actually having any kind of movement. Behold, dance. Man who can't get groovy. Oh, hello, me. Just call me out, why don't you? Hey, how's it going? Groovy. I see. I envy you. Oh, that's wonderful. What if you say not groovy? To be honest, man, me too. I can't seem to get into a groove. I thought I could if I came here, but I guess not. Oh, it's just like, how's it go? Groovy. Well, it just ruined his life. Upbeat woman. Don't just stand there. If you're in here, you gotta dance. I don't know, lady. All the motionless mannequins around us would suggest not necessarily. Poor guy having ooh. Dancing's great stress reliever. Everything bad just melts away. It is a very good, fun thing to do. Hello. Oh, hello. Suspicious man. Sus. If you're in here, you gotta dance. All evidence to the contrary. Yeah.
I've got some juicy info.
Oh, this is certainly a fascinating forum. Are you interested in the dark web too? Oh my god. Collect information from various people about interesting sites and forums. If you want, I can even sell you some info. Top secret stuff even. There's an informant at Club Escapade who will sell you notes with URLs scrawled on them. Entering the address on a public computer might reveal some secrets about the city. What an insane thing. Note with the URL of a message board full of rumors. And a note with the URL of a covert site about a familiar school. Well, he's selling these pretty cheap actually, so I might as well buy them.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. I'll be on the search for more exquisite info. Hey kid, you want to buy some hot links? God, that's insane. Fortune-telling addict. Yeah, that's right. There's a fortune teller in this club. Everyone calls her den mother or mama. I heard if she tells your fortune, there's no getting a second opinion. What she tells you will come true. Why don't you visit her? I didn't know she was a fortune teller. I guess she does look weird sitting there all by herself. A fortune teller, huh? Hey, we don't judge people sitting alone while others are kind of ish dancing. Hey kid, you want to buy some hyperlink blocked? Hey, what do you have? Wait a minute. Aren't you a little young to be in here? Well, I guess you can stay if you don't cause any trouble. What a very good attitude, Mr. Bouncer. Not really.
Welcome.
Ooh, if you must make an impression, accessorizing is a must. I was like, what you got, man? Nothing I can afford. Yes, one alcohol, please. Early NFT. Oh my god. Yeah, that guy's like, yo kid, you want to buy some apes? I got all sorts of apes here. Top dollar. Brooch made of costly materials. It's expensive, but doesn't do anything. Alright, it's probably a good gift for someone. Let's see. Ooh, avaricious ring. Ring that grants wearer more experienced battle. HP upon death once. And a luxury necklace that protects the wearer from all ailment. Okay, so yeah, those are incredibly good accessories. So that explains why they're so expensive. But also, I'm a teenager, sir. I work part-time occasionally at the coffee shop next door. I can't afford that shit. Hint of drunkenness emanates from the restrooms. I better stay away. I love it. A hint of drunkenness. just a smidge. Just a teensy tiny bit, you know. Alright. Oh, she feels my aura, and it's strange, huh? In my mind, I see visions. People's pasts, presents, and futures. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead. But you're different. Your future's filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow. Man, that's some RPG ass shit. If you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Alright, speak to the fortune teller at Club Escapade. Positive reading will affect the next journey you make into Tartarus. The results of a fortune will only last for the day you receive the fortune. You have a limited number of readings available to you in a given month, which resets each full moon. Oh! Fortune teller will not be able to predict your future on nights when the moon is full, so you'll have to plan your visits around the phase of the moon. Oh, it appears there's been a change within you. Allow me to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. Ooh. Immediately, I'm allowed to get rarity fortune. And gamble. Oh, I know my fortune. Alright, so yeah. Increases chances of encountering rare enemies in Tartarus. Chances of enemies turning into stronger rare enemies. I see. What about my future? You're too poor. Yeah. Long rail under the empty sky, on it stands youth in disarray. You seem to live a tumultuous life. What do you see at the end of the rail? Let's hope that you find fortune in your destiny. Okay, well, thanks, lady. I'm done. I've been to the club.
You got it.
Should buy more of these. By more of them, I mean the one that I can afford. Yes, I'm done shopping, sir. I just gave you most of my money. Leave me alone. play any games with my nice amount of money. No, I can't. I can't work at the cafe, can I? Or people, that's I could drink coffee and it'll raise my chart. Ooh. I know what I should do though. Now that I bought those hot ticket URLs, I should go to the internet cafe and look at those instead of putting malware on the dorm computer. Let me put malware on this public computer. Or not. Okay, I guess I will have to put malware on the on the dorm computer. Whoopsies! 20 HP to one ally.
Thank you.
Which is Wild Duck Burger? 1,000 yen. No. I cannot afford that. You know what? We're just gonna go back to the dorm and study like a little nerd. Because I need to get ready for learning to hang out with Mitsuru anyways. Yeah, first, or we can just look at this. Let's look at the School X site note. Alright. Now installing LimeWire onto the dorm computer. Let's see where this URL leads to. Moonlight Channel. Looks like an unofficial forum for Gekkaken High. Topics include things like third years only and who do you think is hot? Seems like the newest topic is... Anyone try the takoyaki at the school store? I'll take a look at this. Ah, never seen this on sale. Why is there such a limited amount? So it's basically Reddit, Facebook, etc., etc. Sardine. I saw someone complain to the vendor about this. Good news, the takoyaki is going to be a permanent item now. I asked about it, and apparently there were a lot of requests for it. Sounds like they'll have it in stock daily now. Wait, so we can seriously get it whenevs now? Who the fuck named themselves Oda Nobunaga on this forum? I love these like names. It's just like Sardine, Beta, and then someone's just like, yo, here's my favorite warlord from the Sengoku period. And or favorite Fate character. I do love me some Nobu. Alright, seems like a special takoyaki will be available at the school store. Maybe I should take a look next time I'm there. It's gone late. I should head back to my room. Alright, I love that... I love that this sus man at the club is like, yo kid, I'm selling these hot ticket URLs off the dark web. You interested? And you buy it, and it just takes you to like a little forum about the school where people are like, man, I wish I could get more of the takoyaki. What about that is dark web adjacent? At all. What a ripoff. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. Oh, yeah. The tests. Yeah, no kidding. This is the same Junpei who's always running late. Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so... He said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. As if that's going to... Yeah, oh my god. My man's about to hit the deepest bow. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Sonata Senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join in our fight is good news, right? I mean, yeah. You're fine, Yukari. You're not leaving the team anytime soon. Yeah, nah, you don't get it. That's the good takoyaki. I mean, I'm sure it is. Just, again, I don't know if that needs to be, like, hidden on the dark web. Whoa, I'm in the top 10? Damn, my intelligence only be average, but hell yeah. Everyone's looking at me. Hell yeah. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Oh, hell yeah. Lunchtime's almost over. I should get back to class.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, class, settle down. You can show off your scores to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the test now. First part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was the short essay, your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. These don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you'd never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at Gekkakin, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. I'm feeling sleepy. Nah, I'll stay awake.
Moving on.
I like Miss Toriumi. I'll listen to her yap. Alright. First one's answer was and, but if you wrote however, you looked out with some partial credit. I won't award it next time though, got it? Yeah, conjunction. Give me my smarts. Yeah. Smart. Class is ended for today and everyone's about to be hitting up my phone. Yeah. Got something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working diligently every day. And there's a new burger. New burger just dropped. Alright. Student council. Or track. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score since it's about average. How'd you do, new guy? I did very good, actually. Babe, wake up, new burger just dropped. Exactly. Words to excite any American. Babe, new burger just dropped. That's what it's all about in America. I work 8 hours every day so I can afford a new hamburger and new rock and roll CD. That's America, baby. Just like I thought. My score wasn't too bad. I guess it's a good starting point. I bet you did okay, Yukari.
Oh,
I saw the exam results. You were really high up on the list. Kirijo-senpai seemed impressed. Maybe she'll even give you some kind of reward. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, also an emoji for burger eating. Do love me a good burger. I am, unfortunately, predictably American in that regard. I do... I do like hamburger. I do for sure. God. Yo, you got that good old takoyaki?
yes.
Got so many requests from students that I start bringing them every day. You know what? It's a big hit. Sorry, I'm sorry to ramble.
Time looking around.
Delicious even if you chill in the fridge at home, so try it out. Lukewarm takoyaki can now be bought at the school store.
See you.
What you got? White fish-shaped cake that tastes better after cooling in the refrigerator. I'll buy 2 of them.
Come again.
Trying to think. Is takoyaki the... I mean, I think it could come in various kinds. Is it octopus balls? That's takoyaki, or takoyaki can be octopus balls, I think. Oh, right, pale student. Oh, right, you know, I don't know why they call him pale student. They should call him giant head guy. Look how big this dude's blockhead is. Takoyaki's Octopus Balls Friday. Okay, I was going to say, I've had it once before. I've had it at a convention before. And it was okay for me. Or takoyaki. Yes, takoyaki. Taiyaki is different. Oh my god, those words are so similar. That's why I was getting tripped up. I've had takoyaki. I have tried takoyaki, which is the octopus balls. I've tried those. They're okay. The texture was a little too soft for me. I'm not as big a fan of the squishier like stuff, so I didn't love it, but it wasn't bad. I would definitely try it again. Also, let's be real, I was having it at a convention. If I had it at like a real restaurant, that's probably a big difference. Anyways, big pale blockhead, what you got going on? Feeling sluggish from staying up so late, so I came to the nurse's office to take a nap. But that nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. It looked gross, so I turned it down. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. Man, can you imagine if you were just allowed to be like, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep at the nurse's office during the school day? I wish. Taiyaki is apparently like a sweet baked good with red bean paste or custard in it shaped like a fish. Ah, never had it. Never had it, but I can picture it in like anime and other things. I've seen it. I have seen it shaped like the fish. Man, I'd love to go to Japan sometime. I have multiple friends who've gone, and they loved it. I have friends who are going again later this fall for their honeymoon, and they're just like, yeah, we're going to be there for 3 weeks. If anyone wants... Oh, yeah, not in the summer. I've heard absolutely not in the summer. Like, oh, it's bad enough heat-wise here, believe me. Yeah, no, they'll be going in, like, October, I think. But they're like, oh, yeah, hey, if you want to come, like, go ahead. From my understanding, too, the cost issue with a Japan trip is, like, pretty much all front-loaded in terms of the flight. Flight, expensive as hell, but actually dining and housing, like, at a hotel in Japan, very, very inexpensive compared to America. So, pros and cons. I'd love to go. Probably not this year. Probably because my stupid ass teeth. I should probably save up. Still. Anyways, I did pass lazy student. Thank you. He's like, I never passed. I'm too lazy. Alright, where's my gift, girl? Saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Ooh! That's a good gift. It's like all permanent upgrades shit, right? For my personas. Yeah, reduces a persona's agility by 1. Can be used on an ally's persona. Nice! That's actually good, yeah. Drugs, thanks, student council lady. Hell yeah. I love getting incense for doing good on tests. Let's see, alright. So we can either work out or go to student council. Not social link. What personas do I have on hand? I have neither of the ones that would be good. Let me hit up the town map. Or could we go hang out? Make a little girl's day better? Oh yeah, she's the hanged one. That's who. What are we gonna play today? I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to my long dog. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Maiko. Well, then guess what? Not today, Maiko. Sorry. Sorry. Look, I think Mr. Student Council. I feel like I might grow. I might grow closer to Odagiri. Well, there you go. Next time, Maiko. I got you next time. Let me see though. I should get an Emperor. I forgot about this part of Social Link running around not being as fun. Where it's like, oh yeah, for min-maxing points, you want the proper persona of the kind.
Please take a look.
No, I cannot afford to take Fornius out anyways.
Are you in search of new power?
Have you all the elements you need?
I'm close to being able to get this special one, though. Just need unicorn, and, we can make it. That's neat.
Well then, shall we take a look?
I cannot make myself... Cannot make myself emperor.
Joy of mine.
So that's fine.
This persona, yes?
Worry about making chariot later. Okay, whatever. This was a waste of time. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go work in the student council office with my no bonuses. But yeah. I don't know why I'm worrying about min-maxing shit. Like, I'm really not. If I can complete as many of the social links in the game as I can in this playthrough, fantastic. If not, oh well. It's also only... I have only done one of the full moon bosses, so good lord, there's so much game left for some of these social links. We got time. I got plenty of time. Hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
I don't see Odagiri. Is he absent today?
No. I'm pretty sure he came to school today.
Where is he?
Then where is he?
Oh yeah, look at that, Mitsuru. We're so in sync.
Probably busy playing detective asshole.
Damn, what crawled up your butt, secretary?
So this is what Fushimi was telling me about. I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You're all free to leave now. Good work today.
I didn't do anything.
You hear me? I want to see evidence, smart guy. I don't need evidence. I already know everything about you. Like how you were arrested for beating up that guy in the park who snitched on you, right?
Some Ace Attorney shit going on.
Whoa. He's still at it? This is the third time today. My boyfriend was so pissed after he was accused. This guy's really asking for it.
Keeping quiet will only make things worse for you. If it's really not you, then give me some names.
Damn, Odagiri. I don't know if this is like, yeah, the smartest method, just bugging every dude on the street. Yo, are you smoking?
Better fuck off, asshole.
Oh, damn. How the hell was Ryuji not ever allowed to say fuck in Persona 5? Always had to be F this, F that, but Shady Student is allowed to say that. Come on. Justice for my boy Ryuji. This guy looks like he's about to hit Odagiri. Knock it off. Oh. Well. That didn't work.
God, what a shitty day.
Was that a shitty day for you? You're the one who punched,
I
dude.
think I'll just let you get away with that. Oh, hey. What is it? Did you need something from me?
God, okay, I love that they gave him a punched sprite. Looks like you're hard at work.
You bet I am. If we turn a blind eye here, there's no stopping this from happening again. And once it spirals out of control, there will be nothing we can do. We should nip this problem in the bud while we still can.
See, the neat
I know
thing,
what people think of
the neat thing about Persona 3 social links, from what I remember, is that usually the best response, yeah, there's no stopping what you getting punched. Usually the best response is not necessarily, like, hey, what is most morally good or, like, will help this person actually grow? A lot of early times, the best response is what they want to hear. In this case, when it's like, yeah, dude, you're getting punched in the face for, like, being super belligerent against people. He doesn't want to hear that. He wants to hear, hey, great job, pal.
Then again, those who fight for justice have always butted heads with others. History speaks for itself. So let my actions serve as a warning to other offenders. A sensible person like you should understand, right?
Let my actions serve as a warning to other offenders. What, that they can line up and just punch you in the face? Well, whatever. Thanks for the rank.
I'm going to keep at it for now. You should head home before it gets dark.
Parted ways with Odigiri and went back to the dorm. It's like, my dude, it's not that serious. We're in high school.
Perfect timing. Would you mind
If you want to do the smoking, you better get your fist ready to meet my tender cheekbones. What? Why the roof?
No need to be so wary of me. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the roof.
That sounds really sus when you put it that way.
Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back?
I mean, yeah, I had my cool
Well,
awakening.
cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
I mean, yeah. But why the secrecy?
Impeccable taste. I'm glad my efforts didn't go unappreciated. Unfortunately, I can feel my back giving out after all that hard work. Do you happen to know a good chiropractor? But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here.
So I can
I'd
garden.
like you to use these planters however you see fit. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on. I suppose due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for
Pog.
healthy eating.
I mean, I don't know how, but okay.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of once you get started.
I guess basically, I mean, oh god, I'm gonna sound so ignorant. I guess planting is, it depends, obviously, on the plant, but generally it's like, put in soil, keep in sunlight, water. Obviously how much you have to water and such, something varies, I know, from plant to plant, but generally I feel like gardening, simple gardening probably isn't that difficult. Generally how it works, yeah. I'm like, I know the basics. It's like, technically I know how to juggle. I know how to juggle, I just can't. I know the mechanics involved. I just can't do it. So, you know, you could say I'm a juggler. You could also say I'm not, but tomato, tomato, right? Okay, you can raise crops and vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. Your teammate can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits. Okay.
Here are some seedlings.
Great vegetables.
Go ahead, you should be able to purchase other types of. Well,
Can you give me, like,
that's
money
it.
for seeds, man? I'm very poor.
It's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights.
Boo.
And eat your veggies, peas.
That sucks. I like a good pun. That one just fucking sucks. Just say, eat your veggies, peas. Just sounds like you're trying to like do the ooh voice. Like, please eat your veggies. Ooh. Yeah, get out of here, Gutski. Twilight Fragment. Who's messaging me at the games? I cannot afford your games, Mr. Arcademan. Ooh, but there is part-time work available to me. Nothing planted in the soil of the plant area. Looks like we can plant some seedlings. Healthy tomato sprout. Will grow a tomato packed full of nutrition. 10 days until fully grown. Harvested on June 4th. Alright. Oh, and that's cool. It doesn't take up time either. That's a nice touch. Well, alright then. Let's go earn a little moolah. Back into the dregs of capitalism we go. Customer called me over and praised my service. Yippee! And a drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with him. What kind of drunk guy goes into a coffee shop at night? I mean, I guess I answered my question. If you're inebriated, you're not exactly thinking straight. Whatever. Money. And charm. And courage. Man, the fact that you get 2 stat boosts and money, this cafe is busted as far as an activity goes. Like, no wonder they only give it to you 3 nights out of the week as an option in the game. It's really good.
Warning.
Sup, dude? Oh, how'd you do, boy? How'd you do, my buddy boy? Buddy old boy, oh pal of mine, boy, oh. I'm satisfied with them. I say as if I didn't get top 10. You traitor. Dude, I'm a laughing stock. You know what I heard these 2 cute first-year girls saying? Did you see the exam results, specifically Iori-senpai's? He sure talks big, unlike his brain. You understand what I'm going through. My heart is in shambles, and we're not even getting a new girl on the team. No, wait. It's too early to give up hope. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can we get her to join us? I should figure out what to say to convince her. Well, Junpei, I don't think you're impressing the ladies based on the anecdote you just told me. Oh, poor guy. Listen, the ladies like a good himbo, though. You know? You have a chance. You can be a himbo. They can like you. I feel like Akihiko looks more like the stereotypical himbo sort of guy, though. I'm so mad. I can't be a himbo. I'm not handsome enough, and I'm stupid, but not in the right way. Like, I'm a little dumb, but I don't think in the same way a himbo is, so it wouldn't work. And I'm like, God. Why can't I fit that niche? Oh, God. The other day you invited me out. I've been thinking, would you like to... Yeah, let's walk home together.
Yes.
Hell yeah. It's definitely interesting that they, like,
Is this
you have to talk to her 3 times to be able to start this one.
Are you sure you don't mind or anything?
Yeah!
I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but...
What you trying to say?
Nothing. Oh, school is almost out. Let's go.
Walked all the way to the dorm, neither of us sang a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, that's... Sometimes it's hard to think of things to, like, keep a conversation going. But that's okay.
This is Iwatodai dorm, right? Do you live here? My house is in the other direction.
Well, why did we walk to my house? That's an ungentlemanly thing to do. Should have walked her home. I should have asked.
No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up. I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so thank you very much for today.
Chihiro seems to appreciate my company. Feel like we've gotten a little closer. Alright, gonna guess she's Justice? Hell yeah. Look at that.
I am thou. Thou art I.
You know, again, I'm sure I vaguely remembered that somewhere in the back of my head. Thanks for walking me home. I am thou, thou art I. Man, can you imagine if, like,
Well,
you got, like, a voice in your head for all your social links in real life? Why am I calling them social links in real life? Oh my god, that sounds so bad. You mean relationships, Lupo? You mean regular relationships with other human beings? You freak. Social links, oh my god. Alright, I got my apron. Ooh.
I see you're back.
If you're up for it, let's go to Tartarus. Like, we'll see, Akihiko. We'll see. We got plenty of time. We do have plenty of time. Kurosawa-san deals on a variety of weapons for us, but my weapons, I've always got 'em on me. I dive right into the fray and dish out the pain. These might not be as flashy as some of your weapons, but they're my pride and joy.
In that case,
Just tell me if you want to fight with your fists too. I'll whip up a solid training regimen for you. Thank you, Akihiko. I appreciate that. Something the matter, just want to chat.
Hello.
Whenever I look up at Tartarus, I'm always amazed at how many floors it seems to have. The tower reaches to the skies. It's gonna be a long and arduous journey. Oh, girl, you don't know the half of it. You haven't even looked up this game on how long to beat. You don't know how long it's gonna be. Alright, they do need work. They're very busy today. Need workers. Too bad about that girl, Fuka Yamagishi, huh? Would've been nice if a girl the same year as me joined. Tell you what, Akihiko, we're not going to Tartarus tonight, because I have a lot of time before the full moon, or it sure looks. But I was gonna say I'm gonna work part-time, but fuck that. I found the man in the suit. I found the guy who was being rude to my online girlfriend. But also, Kurosawa was like, hey, I got something for you. So first to him. Shame to admit it, but there isn't much we adults can do for you when it really counts. Alright, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Well, do you...
What do you got?
Anything? You said you had a restitution for
What are
me.
you looking for?
Does that mean were you just like, yeah, I got some new stuff? Okay, well,
You finished? Come back soon.
oh, I meant to keep shopping. I forgot accessories. Shit.
Good to see you. What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out. If you've got the
Lowest
time.
chance of becoming poison. Ooh. Right. The 10 SP is good still.
Everything stocked here is through my personal connections. Whatever you get.
Yeah, I'm not buying any of these.
You finished?
Officer Kurosawa, too pricey for my liking, I'm afraid. Alright, are you being rude to my GF? Oh, if only I could find someone who could steal our clients' hearts. Funny you should say that in a Persona game. Oh, if only there were some phantom thieves around. Some sort of joker. There must be some handsome young man out there who could drive all the housewives wild. You're right. Yeah, that's me. Bring me to the MILFs, sir. I'm your guy. Where? I don't see anyone, for heaven's sake. Quit wasting my precious time. Yeah, I got blue hair. I got pronouns. Let me be your dude. This must be the man Maya was talking about, the one she saw on TV. But he doesn't seem to be interested in me. If I had enough charm to be smooth, then maybe I could get his attention. Ah, okay, that's the problem. Okay, well, then yes, we are working part-time. Ooh, pretty crowded today. Have to work more efficiently than usual, which means I'm getting more money at the end. Offered my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. I'm good at putting on the customer service voice. I love that that's such a distinct, like, voice, too, like, that everyone like, your customer service voice is basically a persona in and of itself. Summoning that for help. God bless our service workers. I am always nice to customer service workers. As nice as I can be, if not a little extra. Because, good lord, I know they go through it. Oh boy, do I know they go through it. Our strongest soldiers in society. God bless them. Alright, let's see. Let's get through whatever the lecture of Wednesday is. And then I think we'll save and call it a night. You can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
So it turns out that cactus I bought at the 100 yen store was fake this whole time. No wonder it didn't wither. And here I thought I was taking such great care of it.
No way!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You put so much effort into watering it too. If you want a real plant, get one from a home center or, you know, an actual flower shop. Yeah, I think I'll buy one from the flower shop on Port Island. I hear they've been selling seedlings for home gardening lately. Girl, how'd you do that with your voice, making your text red? Florist at Port Island Station seems to be selling seedlings for home gardens. I might find new seedlings there. I should check out what's in stock every now and then. First bell's wrong. Class is ended for today. Who's bothering me? Lots of people want to hang. Oh, that's future Lupo's problem to decide who to be social with. That's future Lupo's problem. Current Lupo is going to call it here. This seems like a good point. To end for the evening. But thank you all. Thank you all so much for stopping on in and showing up. As always, I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me yap about the concert last night. It was so good. Such a blast. I really can't emphasize enough. Just so great. So great. Absolutely phenomenal time. Let's see. Plans for the rest of the week. Right. Since I started late tonight, pivoted to Persona. So tomorrow night, back to Twilight Princess. I believe I can probably, based on where we're at, you know, that we have the one piece of the mirror left, and then probably some sort of final dungeon or something or other. I can probably finish it this week, is my plan. So, Thursday, Friday, our next 2 nights, we are finally finishing Twilight Princess. Makes me a little bittersweet. I've really enjoyed that game a lot. I kind of don't want it to end. But all things must. So we'll do that. I did just beat the Temple of Time the last time, yeah. So, probably something else. You know, I know we gotta go to the sky. Alright, maybe finish it by next. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But either way, we're playing Twilight Princess the next 2 nights. It'll be the plan. So, I will see you around for that. Might be more than 2. Ooh, interesting. I was assuming, I was like, okay, if there's like one more I was like, we got one more piece of the mirror, and then it's like, and I'm guessing probably like something or other, and then like a final thing. Okay, maybe more than 2, but awesome. Well, either way, Twilight Princess next 2 nights. That's the plan. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping on by. I really appreciate it. Is great hanging around. Thank you. Let's see, who do we want to who is on to send a little love and hello support to. Oh, you know what? Farah's doing Deltarune. I haven't rated Farah in a hot minute. Yeah. No, not. Typing in the wrong thing. The problems of following a lot of people are also when it's like, oh, I'm trying to navigate to my raid screen and find the right person. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thank you all so much for dropping on by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you again, Ocelot, for the raid. And I will see you all the next time. So, later. Bye-bye.